All right, so right now, basically, I'm obviously we're going Reiju against Gecko Moria here. My main goal, really, I feel like I'm just gonna try to go second, just to take away the Gecko play from them. I feel like that's the smartest play. Um, Even though we are aggro, we still want to take that second, the Gecko Moria on curve play. Here, I open stage, so you can't really ask for much better of an open there. Um, I feel like here I probably went for Judge, even though I probably should have went for the Niji. I just feel like sometimes Niji is not as useful in this matchup, but I mean, I don't want to return like a Rebecca or something like that. So I feel like I just went for the Judge. I'm probably gonna end up pitching the Judge. I join Judge anyway now that I'm seeing this. So what he's doing here, he's swinging with leader. Gonna go ahead and summon something here. I feel like with this, like I want to like take as little damage as possible. Like if I don't have to take the damage, I won't. Plus, I also want to stay with less than 5 or 6 cards in my hand so that I can raise you effectively. Here, I feel like the easiest play is to grab the baby raise you for sure. Yep, it's exactly what I do. Um, then, of course, we go into the Porsche. We neg one Don. Look at the top 5. And at that point, obviously, we could only grab the chopper. Everything else is kind of trash. So, well, not trash, but you get what I'm saying. It's the only thing that I could actually grab. And then I'll play the Reiju, use my leader ability, draw a card. And then, of course, I could see, like right here, I could have played one from the trash, but I would have had too many cards in hand. Oh, wait, no. This is not the place. Sorry. I got confused there. So I should have 7 cards here. Yeah, okay. And then we're just going to swing for 6. I mean, that's pretty much the most optimal play I could have done. Now, I didn't actually think that he would actually play a card like that. I forgot what the name of that card is. But normal Gecko decks don't play that, so I guess that's really on my fault. I should have just swung first, but whatever. It's just one less card that I would have to worry about later. Doing math, like, oh, he has 6 cards in hand. Let's not go for lethal or 3 cards, whatever the case. So it's fine, but that was definitely a misplay on my side. So not a normal card that Gecko plays. So here he's swinging for 6, pitching a card, of course. And then he plays the Banished Gecko. That's another card that I don't normally see in Gecko. I actually didn't even know what that card did at first, but it's fine. This one we definitely block. I mean, Gina's a dead card in our hand. I always want to stay, like I said, below a certain amount of cards so that I can raise you effectively. Not to say that it's the correct play, but this is just my thought process on playing Reiju. It's probably like my 5th time, 6th time playing the deck. So here I'm gonna, get these EGGs in the trash so that I can actually play them off the baby. I don't think I had one in the trash at that point. So here I just grabbed the Sora because I already have the EGG. I don't want another one in my hand. And since Black likes to kill things, I would think that he would more than likely try to kill that card. So that's my thought process on it. Here, of course, I play the EGG, -1 Don, and grab the EGG, -2 to his rested character, draw a card off Reiju. Pretty standard there. I go for his... I'm going to swing 5 first, because I like to go from small to big. And then 7, he's going to take that life. And that's pretty much, I think, as best as that turn could have gone. I don't think it could have gone any better than that. So here he's on 7 Don. My main thing, I mean, really, if he did swing at me, I just want to make sure that I can block the banish, because that's what that card does. I think it's like put 4 cards from your trash to the bottom of the deck and give that card +1 banish or something like that. That's mainly the card that I want to like not get hit by. So let's see what else he does here. Let's see. I don't remember exactly what he does. All right, so he's swinging for 6, resting 2. It's fine. He pitches a Lucci. That's another card that I don't always see. Some decks play it, some don't. But I don't think the Lucci would done much. Okay, he's going to hog back, and I'm assuming he's grabbing a Gecko here. Yeah, that's what he definitely grabbed. He definitely grabbed the Gecko. I remember that. So he's swinging for 6. I'm just going to get rid of the Sanji. He rests 1 off for Ice Age, okay. Ice Age Brook, okay. And then, he's not going to swing because I don't think he wants to put 4 cards. I'm not sure on why he didn't swing there, but I would have been able to guard it easily anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Probably the smarter play. So I rest here. I think this is the last piece that I needed in trash just in case I actually need to play it. So look at the top 3. I think I grabbed the baby. Yeah, I grabbed the baby Niji here. That might have been the play that I went with anyway, just to kind of get a body on the board. Or I think I may have Reiju here. I'm not 100% sure what I did here. I can't remember. Let's see. I guess I'm just looking at the board thinking here. I had like 8 cards in hand or something like that. I see what I'm going to do here. All right, so what I believe I do here is I play the chopper blocker. Pretty sure I play the chopper blocker here. Or I might start swinging first. Let me see here. I could have swung first, but, I mean, I think that 4-drop finger pistol or whatever it's called, I'm not sure. I don't think it kills anything on my board, so. All right, so I swung with 6 first. He took it. Swung with 7. He's going to take that more than likely. All right. So then here, yep, I play the chopper blocker. I'm just like, I think I'm here. I'm just counting the amount of cards that are in my hand. I could have gone either route. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm going to chopper blocker, get a Dawn back rested, and then play the baby Reiju from hand, -1. And then I'm going to play it from my hand instead of the trash so I can actually draw 2 cards. So I'm going to draw 2 cards off Reiju and then 1 off the ability of the leader.
Pass.
That's probably his most optimal play that I could have done there. So. And now I'm in a position where, like, I'm just in a really good spot. Thinking back on how this game ended, I could have probably played a little bit better towards the end, but I think this was as best as it could get here. I know Gecko plays a lot of bricks because I've played this deck. I just feel like black in general just plays a lot of bricks. So I don't know exactly how many cards he has left in hand here. He's going to go for the Gecko play, of course. Here, okay, he plays the Borso. He doesn't use the second ability here. And I didn't look at his trash, but I didn't see anything that he played. Like, I didn't see any spandums or anything like that or whatever they play there. So he swings. I needed to let him use the full ability here, but I just. Oh no, yeah, he swung for 5, so I just, got a baby Reiju out of my hand, or a big Reiju out of my hand. Here he's swinging for 5, and I let go of the chopper in my hand just to be a little bit less on hand, like always. And then I think that was hogback swinging here. I think I get rid of the baby Niji. Yeah. Get rid of the baby Niji here, and then this is when he puts the 4 on the bottom to give it banish, and he swings for 6, and I definitely give him a 2 kit for that, no question. Get rid of the Gina there, and then he's probably just going to leave the Barcelino up. Here's where I went for the board, and I probably should have just went for game, but I didn't. So here I feel like I'm trying to just get cards out of his hand at the same time too, because felt like that was just a bit more important. So of course I'm just gonna leader ability, grab the baby Niji here, and then I start going for board. Now what I should have done was probably play the Ichiji first. That would have been a much better play. So that was definitely a misplay on my side. let's see. I want to make sure that I actually didn't do that here. But if my recollection serves me right here, I don't think I did that play, and I should have. So that would have been a much better play. I think I did it like after. So I guess I'm thinking here, but in reality, that was really the only play that I should have done. I mean, I don't see. Looking back at the gameplay, this is why it's always nice to look back at the gameplay, just because it's nice to just like be able to see that. So I wanted to get rid of that for sure. I think I swing 5 with Reiju. Okay, I swing 6 with Reiju. Oh, into the brook, I believe. Okay, no, 7.
We're gonna swing 6 at hogback.
Yeah, I should have swung 7 there. That was definitely a misplay on my side, but it is what it is. This is when I play the Reiju. Or the Ichiji, sorry. Yep, do that. Draw a card off the leader ability. Neg 2 to, I believe, yeah. Oh, to the Borso, yeah. Just in case you decided to block, then I can just swing 7 into that. I'm definitely going to let it die or give me 2 cards out of hand. And then I could have, then I just go for, I think I went for the Brook here instead, just because. He would have possibly been able to get rid of my blocker a little bit easier there. But in reality, he could have just Absalom and got rid of it anyway. So that was probably another misplay there, in my opinion. I probably should have went after the other one. But at this point here, he can't go for game here. Okay, so he plays the Sawa. He pitches 1 card out of his hand. And he kills both of those, both my blocker and the Reiju here. But I still have the Ichijis on board, so it's just like I was in such a good position. I take this life. I start taking life because like there's just no reason for me not to. I feel like this one we can guard. Probably should have kept the Sora in my hand, but it's fine. Obviously this one we're taking. Oh, he goes for that, yeah. Sadly, I should have just taken that attack and just let him go for my life. So looking back at this, I mean, there's definitely, you know, a few misplays that I could have done a lot better. I mean, it still didn't change the result of the game, but still, I could have done a lot better here. So I think here, I just swing for 7 here at life, and he takes it. And then here is where I was going to play a judge, and I could have, and I probably should have, for sure. But that was the baby Ichiji that made me decide like maybe playing judge wasn't the right play. But it more than likely probably was. In my head, I felt like I had to go for game here. So what I did here was, I believe I swung 7 at leader. And the reason why I swung first 7 at leader is because if he blocks here, then I know that he didn't have the 7, right? So I just swung 7 or 8. I can't remember. I might have swung 8 because his Borsellino was a 6K, of course. Okay, no, I did swing 7. Okay. So I swung 7 here. He blocked. He would have definitely dropped 2 cards if he could have. So then that pretty much gave me an idea like, okay, yeah, the game's over with. So I do the whole Ichiji stuff, -2 to the Gecko, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then my idea here was to drop a Reiju, but there was just no point. He didn't have the counter, so yeah.